Like Susan, I lived in Brooklyn from the time I was born and brought up in a traditional Jewish home. Temple was optional except for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Preparing for my bar mitzvah was not an easy task. I would fake sleep on Sunday mornings so as to avoid attending Hebrew school. Eventually, I did manage to be bar mitzvahed. It was important to my parents that they instill a Jewish identity in both my sister Brenda and myself. I believe they have accomplished that.
In 2006, Stacy and Larry were married. 2 years later, our grandson Benjamin Aaron was born. After Ben's birth, Stacy became seriously ill. This is when my journey into Judaism began. I started to light Shabbos candles, study Torah with a partner, and give tzedakah. I recited Tehillim and prayed at home. On alternate Fridays, I would sleep at my mother's house so that I could walk to shul on Shabbos, the same shul the men in my family had davened in. Ted had davened there as well after we married. On the Saturdays I spent at home, I went to a nearby temple in Hewlett. Then, in 2016, Ted and I attended a wedding in Florida. We went to Saturday services at a Chabad house. When the rabbi learned we were from Hewlett, he asked us to say hello to Rabbi Tenenbaum and Rivki when we returned home. We promised him we would. From the moment we entered the Chabad house of Hewlett for the very first time, we knew that this was where we wanted to be. The Chabad house of Hewlett has become our home away from home. Rabbi Tenenbaum and Rivki are always warm and welcoming. They are non-judgmental and accepting of every Jew, regardless of how observant or non-observant one may be. The Friday afternoon following the first time we attended Shabbat services at the Chabad house, there was a knock at the door. There stood Rabbi Tenenbaum with a freshly baked challah that Rivki had just made, still warm from the oven. I have participated in Rivki's challah bake since then. For some reason, my challahs never taste like hers. I attended Rivki's bas mitzvah classes and was successfully bas mitzvahed. Through the years, I have taken Rivki's Hebrew classes 3 times, a testament to the fact that it is difficult to learn a new language at my age. Rabbi Tenenbaum and Rivki never cease to amaze me. Their commitment and dedication to the Hewlett community are unparalleled.
When I came to the Chabad house of Hewlett for the first time, I was warmly welcomed by Rabbi Tenenbaum. I look forward to returning the following Shabbos. Soon I was attending Saturday service weekly and feeling more and more comfortable. Rabbi Tenenbaum would announce the pages in the Chumash and the Siddur, along with Richie, what page, and I found this most helpful. Each time he called me to the Torah for an aliyah, I was deeply honored. He would help me put on tefillin, never making me feel uncomfortable for not being able to do it myself. Rabbi Tenenbaum and Rivki strive to unite all Jews in the Hewlett community. I can remember the excitement I felt when lighting the flame for the community menorah several years ago. The completion of our new building will enable them to bring more Jews in our area together.